Okay, so this will be maybe the second or third video I've ever made, face to camera. I know one of them was like a really long, elaborate joke about balls, testicles. If you're anyway, doesn't matter. This particular joke. This is not a joke. This particular video is about a content creator on Twitch who goes by the name of SenateVT, Senate Victor Tango, capital S, capital Victor, capital Tango, all one word. I was a follower. He plays a game that I enjoy, and it was cool to watch him playing a game that I play. I'm sure that's an attraction for most of us who watch content creators on Twitch. So he has on his channel a mechanic. You gain points the longer you watch. You gain points for being a paid subscriber. And you can spend those points for, in this specific instance, requesting a song. So I requested one song and that went over no problem. That was not, he played it, no big deal. So I was like, okay, cool. The second song that I requested was by a band called Bloodywood, which, if you're familiar with them, you know who they are, what they stand for. If you're not, Bloodywood is an Indian folk metal band. Folk metal, and they are awesome. But they are very feminist. They are very anti female assault. I don't want to be too triggering in my terminology, but if you know who they are, you know already what I'm getting at. So I request Donna Dunn. It's a song by Bloodywood. And he starts to play it, and I shit you not, like 10 seconds in, he skips over it and says, I'm not playing that. And you're not getting your points back. And I'm like, dude, what the hell? So I said, hey, look, that's a song that specifically speaks out against violence towards women and, trigger warning, sorry, it speaks out against sexual assault. Why did you skip over that? And he was just like, I don't give a shit about that. That's practically, I'm marginally paraphrasing. I don't remember exactly the word for word reason he gave, but it was, I don't give a shit about that, was absolutely at the center of his reason for not playing the song. And then, not like this makes any bit of difference, but it's kind of telling as to what kind of person this is. He's just like, you're not getting your points back either. I spent these points, and honestly, they really are like practically meaningless. That's something you get for just watching a person over time or being subscribed to them over time. But his attitude was, yeah, you spent these points, and this song is not something that I give a shit about, so I'm not going to play it, and you're not getting your points back. And when I began to question him about it, like, dude, why would you skip over that? What's going on here? Are you in favor of sexual assault against women? Are you against violence towards women? He began to get more and more upset and eventually demanded that one of his moderators ban me. And so they did. And I've been banned from his channel. It'll be interesting to see next month if I get charged for being subscribed to his channel now that I'm banned. That'll just be something that I have to take up with Twitch and my credit card company. SenateVT and refused to play a song that spoke out against violence towards women, and banned me for asking why he would not play a song that spoke out against violence towards women. And then I saw afterwards, I got banned from his channel, so I can't watch his stream anymore. And, you know, brokenhearted about that. I mean, really, slash ass. But I was able to view for a time the interaction he had with his other viewers after he banned me, and the universal view seemed to be that somehow I was at fault for caring about violence against women. And holy crap, who was I to give a shit about women and their well-being, and why would I care? Who am I that I should care about violence against women? And you know what? One of the things stated in the song is that it's all men. It's all men until it's no men. And I can't even begin to tell you how important that mentality is. Too many men say not all men. And that is so wrong. It's all men until it's no men. Because as far as a woman is concerned, I am a threat. And I hate that. But it's just truth. As far as any given woman is concerned, I'm walking down the street, it's dark, it's just her and I alone on the street, there's no one else. Yeah. To her, I am a threat. I'm not, but to her I am a threat. And that's how she has to feel. That's how she has to react to my presence on the street. And this song speaks out against that, calling for us, men, to help police against other violent men who are threats against women. Excuse me, sorry. And, I mean, as far as a message goes, as far as a song goes, that song is outstanding. Calling out men who are indeed violent towards women, and calling out men who are not trying to teach or correct the bad behavior of other men. And that's why I chose the song. I thought, hey, number one, this is really, I mean, it really is. It's a great song. If you haven't heard it, please go look it up. Bloody Wood, Donna Dunn. I never in a million years expected that I would be banned off of a creator's platform for requesting that the creator play a song that spoke out against assault against women, violence against women, and then asking why he would refuse to play that song on his platform. And he never did give an answer, except I don't give a shit about that. That was the one thing that he said. I don't give a shit about that. So this video is intended entirely to be a warning for anybody who is looking to watch SenateVT's content. and I know I don't have a following to speak of. I am shouting into the wind. I get that. But, man, you stand up for and when you can. And so I'm standing up on the little itty bitty baby platform that I've got and shouting into the wind and speaking out against a person who banned someone for wanting to play a song that spoke out against being violent and assaulting women. SenateVT. Do better.